She couldn't leave because she didn't look okay. And that's when she was like, please, like, get me. It's me. I feel like that's what I'm gonna say in every video. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay.
I finished doing.
Hi, everyone. So what I'm gonna be talking about is, because everyone called me LoCA, and this is where I'm gonna insert everybody going LoCA, LoCA, LoCA.
Loca.
Tú eres una loca. Siendo la loca que tú eres.
Craziest things that I have done so far in my life of these 23 years that I've been on Earth. Yeah, and I'm gonna have special guests with me to explain the stories. If you enjoy, you have some fun, you laugh. Shout out to my cousin Jose. She's standing right behind the camera. I love you too. All right, honeys, enjoy. Okay, here we go. So I have 2 topics to talk with you about. Okay, so rewind to 2016 November. EDC Orlando. If anybody doesn't know what type of music,
And having the time of your life.
yeah, so this EDC we were going for like multiple days of partying and festivities, and so the first day that we show up, we wanted to go extra hard.
A little too hard.
A little.
Yeah.
So we go to the liquor store and we get a bottle of Hornitos. Imagine this bottle. You see this bottle? Imagine it halfway gone in 15 minutes. Yeah. So not only is that crazy within itself, we get to the festival. This one is lit. I'm lit. We're both crazy at that point. We get in and then everything's good, fun, and fresh, and
then we're like, let's get a drink. So Pam gets the bracelet, and then she was 21.
Yes.
And she buys us like the little.
We were both 21, right?
Yeah, right. Drink safe, drink responsibly.
And all of a sudden Priscilla's like, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm like, okay, that's normal. We just chugged half a bottle of tequila. I'm expecting you to pee. Let's go. No one expected this to happen. Oh, you don't remember anything?
Dying.
Okay, that's all you remember?
No, like, well, you
actually,
no, because I remember my snaps also like helped, like the Snapchat that I rewatched the days later, like kind of helped piece everything together.
Piece of advice: Snapchat your life.
Anyways, so I remember we had drank that bottle, like that tequila. And so we're like going in, dancing. I just remember going to the bathroom, and then I remember like passing out in the corner. She's taken a long time in there, and I'm like, oh, she's taking too long. I knock on the door, she opens the door, and she is like, I don't even know how you managed to open the door, to be honest. Like, she's just slumped. Like, mind you, I'm like this in the corner of a porta potty, which is disgusting on its own. And then I remember Pam looking at me and crying, like full on crying. And then looking at her eyes were like rolling to the back of her head. Like, it was so crazy. And that's why I was hysterically crying, because I was telling her like, Prissy, like, if you need help, please tell me so I can get us help. That's what I was saying. I remember Pam comes back and she's like, I can't leave you in here. Like, we have to go. She calls our friends that didn't go to the festival where we're in Orlando, like, you have to pick us up, blah, blah, blah. So she pulls me out of the bathroom, gets my shit all together. And I remember saying, like, I really want to see Above and Beyond. I'm okay.
Above and Beyond is what held life together.
I know. So then she's like, we can't. Helena and them are already on their way. I already told them to come. And I was like, I'm okay. So I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, but then it gets to another level where I get even more drunk, where I couldn't talk. I was literally communicating that with Pam through like text message. I'd be like, I need food. I need food right now. And like staring at her like, but I couldn't talk. And yes, she did need food, because any drunk person in this world probably needs something to like. Yeah, so I remember eating watermelon, that I really wanted watermelon. Was it watermelon? Is I go and I sit on the ground, and it was a pile of fire ants. Like, the back of my thighs were like, I realize she's sitting on these piles of ants, right? And I tell her, Priscilla, I was like, I know you're sitting and you're eating. I was like, but you need to get up.
I was like, these ants are biting you.
Like those maps where like people travel a lot and they pin everything. That was the back of my thighs, all my legs.
I'm like bad but good because I was taking care of you at the same time, but at the same time I took a selfie with this other girl that was dressed as like a devil, so we like made like a little duo, like an angel devil.
Yeah, but it was a good time. Lesson learned.
Lesson learned, don't drink half of a tequila bottle in less than half an hour.
minutes.
I was a real angel that day.
You were my saving
real
angel.
I took care of you. I brought you back to life.
I know, and
it was the craziest experience. I was crying. Yeah. Yet at the end of the night, we were dancing like we were J-Lo.
Yeah, because we saw. I think it was like the Chainsmokers, and then it started raining. So and they had green lasers.
Lights. Welcome back. You've been here before.
And I'll be here again.
And forever. Came to you. You came to me. We came together.
Yeah, I'm on my lunch break at work.
Yeah. So to talk about one of the many crazy times that I've experienced and lived through. And
I was a witness.
Okay, so this time we're gonna talk about I don't know what year it was, but it was spring break. Me and my friend and another.
Let's name her Debbie.
Debbie. Yeah, we'll name her Debbie. So me, her, and Debbie decide to go.
Debbie Downer.
This story like had a lot of crazy stories within the story of the crazy.
Oh my God! Yes, it did. Yes, because we were visiting Pam's brother.
Yeah,
Dylan.
because my brother lives in Florida. And so we decided, well, okay, let's go. We're gonna have somewhere to stay. I got stung by a jellyfish. Remember? On South Beach?
Yes.
I got stung by a jellyfish.
And then she started crying.
And I started crying to my dad on the phone.
I was like, are you crying? She was like, yeah.
Because it hurt so bad. So where were we in the story? My friend Helena and Debbie had previously gone on vacation to Florida, but to the other side of Florida.
Yep.
They're like, oh, like, our friends that we met there want to meet up, like, do you want to go? And then I kept saying, like, dude, like, if you want to drive the 2 hours, like, I don't care, like, let's just go. And finally,
she's all about it.
I'm literally always about
sure.
it. Yeah.
Doesn't even think twice sometimes.
Yeah, literally, because we want this spring break to be like, you know the movie.
It was already 12 and we weren't going anywhere. So
I'm thinking twice.
We fucking left.
I put the GPS on to Naples and we just left. So we started.
Mind you, I was sleeping.
Yeah,
so
she falls asleep in the back.
Woke up 2 hours later in Naples.
Yeah, and me and Debbie were jamming out in the front seat. So we finally get there. Mind you, it's crazy because drove at midnight, no luggage, to the other side of a state
that we didn't
to a bunch
know.
of strangers because I hadn't met them. My camera's gonna die. I brought the charger though, it's okay. We went to the pier. If you ever have been to the Naples pier,
oh, so beautiful.
So beautiful. And it was the best thing ever because like the moon, it was like a full moon and it was reflecting on the ocean and it was just like,
yeah, it was so pretty.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to go into more detail.
I know, that's what I was just thinking, like, are we gonna, you know?
Just know that we stayed there for like 2 days.
And that was crazy.
Yeah, and we went to Marco Island?
We did go to Marco Island.
And we stayed there one night, and
so our whole trip that was supposed to be in Miami turned out to be in Naples. One in Marco Island.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
The craziest part is just we decided last minute, no luggage. We had to buy everything in Naples because like bathing suits, like things to wear. This story is think a little before you say yes.
Yeah, no, don't really think a little because the best thing we could have done was actually
bring the luggage.
Oh yeah, definitely bring.
That was the best thing we could have done.
Always keep your luggage in the car.
I'm on my way to meet up with an old friend of mine who we like ended on not great terms. But that's life, I guess. And yeah, so I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited at the same time because what we're gonna talk about is so freaking funny that's why I'm doing this. This is my old house. Where is it? That's her house back there. So I'm about to walk over. This is already crazy to begin with. My heart is literally racing like mad fast. I don't know why. I'm so nervous. Alright. Okay, everybody, welcome back. This is my friend Tamika.
Hi. We're reunited.
I know. You guys know I was nervous about this.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
they already
so
know.
was I. Like, you know, I had the belly bug
Like
catching up.
Yeah, literally catching up to the max.
On the last, like, almost 3 years.
Yeah. But
That's
we're back
crazy.
and ready, and I'm super excited. So, one of my crazy stories that we experienced together.
Cray cray.
We used to do a lot of crazy things.
Yeah.
Like, just random out of the blue, like, think about
Ridiculous.
it, do it.
Ridiculous. On
And
the
then
spot.
just be like,
yeah.
oh shit, maybe we shouldn't have done that.
Yep.
We decided to take my dad's car to drive it down the street to get something from a store. Idea comes out and about, and mind you, my dad's car, it was like this little tiny green
car thing. Yeah.
And it was
like a
stick
wagon,
shift.
yeah.
Yeah. Mind you, we both didn't know how to drive.
Nope. We
At
had
all.
to be like, what, 15?
No.
No,
I feel like we were
younger.
Younger.
14.
Definitely like
Yeah.
freshman year of high school, probably.
Fucking, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because that's when they came
Yeah.
in and changed our fucking lives.
Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Anyways, so we get in the car, and I'm like, all right. I turn on the car, mind you.
Nope,
I
we
was
had no
unexperienced and let alone a car shift car, right? So then, the second I turn the car on, it goes flying forward, and there was a bush. Shit, like I didn't even know what to do. Like I didn't even know how to put the car in reverse.
We were sweating. We're like, what the?
We were
fuck?
like, so
how
our
are we gonna get out of the bush?
We need to get out
Yeah.
of the car. So we get out of the car, but I didn't know that you have to put the emergency brake on to hold the car, right? So then the car
you know
starts,
so much more now
yeah,
than you did before
yeah,
in that moment. Yeah.
Lessons learned. I think this is what my like crazy stories are about. Like the lessons that I learned through these crazy stories.
Right.
So then what happened? So we get out of the car, and then the car starts rolling back a little bit.
God.
And then I was like, oh shit, like we need to grab it.
Mhm.
So remember we grabbed onto the hood of the car?
Oh my god, yeah, we
Yeah.
were trying to pull the car
We were
back.
like,
trying to pull the
holding
car
it back, and I was like, oh my god. And then I tell you, I say, hey, go run and get the boys.
Get the boys, because they know what to do.
Because they might know what to do in this situation. So you run.
I get the boys.
You run, you go get them, and then
Then we're all trying to pull the car.
yeah, but mind you, you left me holding the car.
I did leave you holding the car.
By myself.
That's what was rolling.
They all get there, and no one is helping me, basically. Like, they're holding onto the car, some of them.
At the
Other
end,
of them,
yeah.
they got in the car. Like, the handle of the car, of my dad's car went
Popped
missing.
off,
We
yeah,
don't know where
it
it
popped
went.
off.
Like, and it's not like the car went anywhere. So it's like,
just like,
if the
where did
handle
it-
fell off, someone took it. Yo, who took the handle?
Took the fucking handle.
Anyway, so, where are we here? And I'm just freaking out.
Everyone thinks it's funny, and they're asking us questions like, why would you guys try to drive? Like, you can't drive.
They're rashing our shit.
Right, whatever.
Too late.
Whatever.
Now.
We're in the bushes.
Yeah. So pulls
Pull
up
the
the handle.
e-brake,
And
yeah.
I remember her being like, oh, like I knew you had to do that. And I was like, huh? We
Oh
also
my god, dude, we used to fucking drive.
We had a car.
Up and down the street.
Yeah,
We
you
used to
almost
go-
crashed into a
Yes, you're like,
pole.
Tamika.
No, yeah, because she was bad.
Yeah.
I was decent.
Why did we drive so much? I feel like that was like our thing to do.
Like, yeah, we were just bad.
we were just bad.
We just wanted to do things because we knew we wouldn't get in
Right,
trouble,
right.
basically. Because I would just
No one
be
would
like,
find
"Oh,
out. Not you. No, but yeah, we were safe stupid.
Yeah.
Like we were.
We never did anything too. Well, no.
No, we did some outlandish shit.
Remember that time Oh yeah,
That's
crazy.
a memory. That's a memory because that was my first time.
Yeah, that is a memory.
Yeah. Maybe
Wow.
we'll talk about that another
Wow,
time.
good job.
Yeah.
I'm proud of us.
Yeah, we did that.
We will. You heard that secret? No, you didn't. But we will talk about it eventually in one of my upcoming videos. Point of this one is don't drive a stick shift car if you don't. Oh, I said it right.
Yeah, 6 shifts. Now I'm fucking up 6 shifts. You know, 6 shifts.
I'm not gonna repeat it.
Okay.
Don't drive that kind of car. If you don't know how,
Pay attention.
don't drive into bushes.
Bushes, poles, hose.
Or don't drive if you don't know. Avoid those.
Poles, hose.
Yeah. Just if you don't know, at least ask someone before you do it.
Right, and don't be 13 trying to drive.
Yeah.
Because
It's probably not a good idea.
it's not a good idea. But if you ever want to do something really fun, really spontaneous, this is the person to do it with.
Aww.
In real life, because we did some crazy shit.
Aww.
Some unexplainable shit.
I wish I could edit my first video and put that in there.
Squeeze it in. Insert.
Aww.
Yeah, but if you ever wanted to do something fun and live on the edge a little bit, she will do it with you safely.
Safely, because
You will survive it.
I can't get deported.
You will survive. You will survive it. Hopefully.
You will be okay and it will be fun. To you, cheers to me, cheers to us, cheers to we. Saying yes to everything. I'm trying so hard not to make an ugly face, but I failed.